Namaste. Periyava Saranam. Guru, teacher. Guru, Acharya, Perceptor. Generally, we use the words Guru and Acharya to mean the same, but there are scholars who speak of some difference between the two. The definition of Acharya. The word Acharya is related to the words Acharanam, conduct, Aacharam, conduct according to established rules, and Chara, to move. The words Charitam and Charitram mean conduct. We talk of the Charitra of the country or life Charitra because several events take place continuously. If instead of standing still, we keep moving on a path in an orderly manner, we tread the path. Following a path like this is Charitra. In Tamil, it is called Oluguvadu. When water falls, it falls as a continuous stream. This manner to follow the path according to certain rules is Olukam, good conduct. The same word in Sanskrit is Aacharam, based on Chara. It is conduct according to the injunctions of Shastras. The rules of conduct, as mentioned in literature dealing with Dharma, is Aacharam. To follow them is Acharanam. To conduct himself according to the rules of conduct and show to others is important to an Acharya. There are basic dharmas that is applicable to all people, like non-violence, speaking the truth, etc. But in our Hindu religion, there are several traditions which have been evolved and have separate shastras to follow and separate set of rules of conduct. There is a separate Achara for Vaishnavas, separate for Madhvas, Chaitanyas, Nimbarkars, etc. There are separate Shastras for Saivas. Within Saivam itself, there are several sets: Siddhantam, Veerasaivam, Kashmiri Saivam, Pasupadam, etc. Within Vaishnavam also, there are subsects: Ekanti, Pancharatra, and Vaikanasa, etc. Each subset has a set of rules to follow. For Advaitis, the rules mentioned in the original Smritis are there. Acharya is one who himself practices one of the traditions according to Shastras and demonstrates it to others. Some people may have heard of the shloka which gives the definition of the word Acharya. Achinoti cha shastrarthan achare stapayatyapi swayam acharate yastu tamacharyam prachakshate. One who delves deep into the meanings of Shastra and makes others conduct themselves according to the rules of Shastras and demonstrates such conduct by own example is an Acharya. That is the meaning of the shloka. That is what we call precept and practice, not just by oral teaching or by writing books, but he who by his own personal example demonstrates how the rules of a tradition are to be followed is an Acharya. We talk of Achara Anushtanam as twins. Similarly, we talk of Shastram Sampradayam. Several traditions have grown due to the codification of rules given in different places in the Shastras to make them suitable for being followed in actual life. When Shastras contain different opinions, each type of opinion is taken from them and given a form, and by this a tradition starts. In one Vedic religion, several traditions, Sampradayam, have come up, like Shankara Sampradayam, Ramanuja Sampradayam, etc. When we talk of Shastram and Sampradayam in a general way, one another type of distinction is also thought of. It is that Shastram has been written down and established in the form of a rule book. But Sampradayam, even if it has not been established as a set of rules, yes, what is followed by a community of people, including those well versed in Shastras. Shastram is scripture, Sampradayam is tradition, usage. What is written down as Shastram will be common to all people. What has come down as tradition or usage may change from region to region. There could be differences in Kulacharam, Deshacharam in different places. When a path is shown with the aid of rules and regulations, and when that is practiced by the people over a long period, it becomes a custom. When people get used to it, it becomes usage. When an individual observes these, it develops in him good conduct. One who follows in a disciplined manner the Shastras, Sampradayams and Achara Anushtana is an Acharya. He should be one who follows not only the general rules applicable to all people, but should also know the Shastras applicable to a particular tradition and demonstrate them by personal example. One who merely observes all these as far as he is concerned cannot be said to be an Acharya. We all know that if there is an Acharya, there must be a Shishya. In other words, he has to take another as a Shishya, teach him these Dharma and Achara, and make him follow them. As he is to teach, he must be a learned scholar. Then only he can clear doubts and refute opposing views. Only if the Shishya has training under him for can learn all these. These days, in the place of Acharya, there are teachers, school teachers and professors of college. But here, both in personal life and in teaching, Dharma has no connection. Even in olden times, there were Acharyas who taught science and arts. Even those like Kripacharya and Dronacharya who taught only archery, mere training in weapons, were called Acharya. But they also were learned in Dharma Shastra and Sampradaya and were greatly revered not only for their learning but for their conduct. Acharam. Periyava Saranam.